Wow, is that Otley? Yup, it sure is. I'm back making a video on the Rogueblox topic. It's been a while. Since the shutdown, at least. And, you know, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, damn, bro. I don't really have anybody hitting me up like, bro, did you see the new Rogueblox leaks? Bro, look at the new Rogueblox leak. Yo, man, you gotta check this shit out. It's crazy. Well, the game shut down, what, sometime in September. And, you know, we got the picture of the little cave dungeon-y area for, I can only assume, is the desert dungeon. And the next day, September 8th, we got the leak of the Mossstone boss, the desert boss, which is all fine and dandy, and that was September 8th. And radio silence went by from the development team all the way up until, I believe, October 1st. So 8 days after we got the leak of the Mossstone boss, the game shut down, and then it was radio silence from everybody. There was nothing from anyone until October 1st, where we got these two images from Abnormal, which shows I don't know, some Sung Jin-woo dagger slot and opening like a chest, which is like whatever. He has like a cactus sword thing on his hilt inside of the desert dungeon. The antline enemy got a new model, it seems. The caves are caves, they look the exact same. 4 days later from Anti, some event happened that I guess I missed. You guys didn't freaking invite me. You didn't tell me anything about this. What the heck, guys? What the heck? What the heckings? And then October 6th, a day later, here comes Anti again. He says, thank you so much for everyone being patient with us. Here's a little sneak of the new class we've been working on, and a little sneak of the desert dungeon. I'm not going to play this video. I don't know if Fenaerii, I haven't asked him. I'm not going to talk to him either, because I just want this recording to be, you know, quick and easy, just cause but that was October 6th, and now we go to the announcements. A day before, we finally get a message from somebody on the dev team. Now you might be thinking, does it matter? Is it something anybody cares about? And to answer that, no! It's not anything anybody cares about. It's Q saying, hey guys, you know, I was on a break and, you know, working on the game, and, you know, there's like issues with it. You know, we've got balancers, you know, we've got testers. Sorry for the no communication, you know. I tried to use weekly Q&As. Yeah, he tried. The last one he did, he was in for 10 minutes and then left to go play GTA, let it be known. We're gonna try to be much more professional, and we'll handle all situations, blah, 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 blah. Bunch of shit nobody cares about, okay? It has nothing to do with the game. It's a PR kind of thing, you know? And then, Yap Train. Sorry for the delay post. I got home, ate dinner, went to sleep. Blah, blah, blah. Fifth class. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? He was a day late again. We're working on the game. Adventurer's Journal. We're stealing it from Hollow Knight. It's such a cool idea having a bestiary in Hollow Knight. We're stealing it. Oh, Deep Woken too. Don't forget about Deep Woken. We're changing the XP system, so the game's entire progression system is being changed. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. That was October 18th. Who wants to remind me what date is today? October 26th. It's okay though, low-key, because if you think about it, at least the Type Soul Discord situation didn't happen to Rogueblox. Am I right or am I right? But October 24th, 2 days ago, Abnormal again. Leave it to Abnormal and Anti to just carry the development team in its entirety. If these guys aren't getting most of the percentage of the game's earnings when it gets re-released, I don't know, the player base should riot, I believe. But look at this. This looks actually fucking sick, okay? You get to fight a dragon looking thing. If it is a dragon, little old ColeTrayne, I tried telling him, hey dude, let us fight dragon, because they're like corpses are all over the map, and he's like, cool sword. I don't know, I don't remember what this is. I mean, it looks new. It looks like a new sword, right? It looks cool. This looks cool. It's like powering up second phase or death animation or like move or something, whatever. It's Scorching Breath. It reminds me of the sun. So here we have it. Probably, chances are, this boss will be linked to actually being able to obtain Sunbreath in the game. Finally. So, just so you guys know, Sunbreath, its obtainment, I don't know what it was. I was active in the mod team, and I will say, Sunbreath. It's you know, it was in the game. It was not obtainable. Don't let the propaganda fool you, okay? It was not obtainable to a normal player. Nobody on planet Earth is gonna stumble upon that and be like, yo dude, yo, I got it. And then they hired a Mossad agent to quote-unquote obtain it and record it and leak it. And then everybody bullied him off the platform. So if somebody truly did get it, we'll never know because we're all too retarded and vitriolic to believe anything we hear. Q could give us all the requirements to do it and we'll call him a retard, and he has no idea what he's talking about. And it could be the obtainment, and then he'll just change it and be like, well, you know, that was how you get it. The game is set to come out sometime near December. I've heard from various members of the community and various members of the staff, sometime in December, just in time for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming out on December 5th. Anyways, quick video, whatever. I'm back. A Rogueblox slop video. I'm recording this after editing a little bit of what I had already recorded for the video. I forgot to mention, I did actually have a conversation with Cole where I asked him what was going on with testing, because if you were active in my servers before it got nuked, I was talking about how I was told I would get tester, blah blah blah. So I asked, am I still going to get it? And he said, tester won't be opening anytime soon, besides the balance team people and whatnot. So I said, you know, let me hype up your game and get the free clout. You know, like, come on, bro, let me up my numbers. Cause I don't know, look at the numbers of the videos I've been putting out. It's been kind of brutal. Well, I'm still having fun though. He said, I think we'd much rather wait and make a big trailer than have info trickle out constantly. Which, fair, you know, there's people who would prefer, you know, bigger, longer trailers with more stuff in it. But I feel like, especially now with attention spans these days, you know, I'm old as shit. I'm 20 now. I turned 20 on the 14th of October. Happy birthday. I feel like it would be better if they had more leaks coming out, because people are losing interest in the game. They're forgetting about the game. There's other projects that are coming out. Not everybody's going to be super active in your Discord looking for the little things you're going to do. I feel like if they kept everybody's eyes on the game all the time, this is out, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this, check this out, check this out, check this out, open testing, this, it would, you know, help the community a lot more with staying engaged in Rogueblox. So yeah, he wants to do bigger things than have, you know, every little small thing come out. Fair, okay? It's your game. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I am going to tell you how I think about it, right? I said, if something's retarded and people see it and don't like it, you can change it early. If you have, you know, little things coming out all the time, open testing, as I said. I said, you guys can be ahead of the curve and be as smooth a relaunch as possible. Truth be told, the balancers are completely fucking brain dead. I don't think, you know, I haven't been active too much in the community myself, so I'm not sure 100% if there's been huge changes in the balance Discord. I was never in it, so I couldn't tell you. But from what I heard, it wasn't really the most impressive thing. So leaving it to the balancers is kind of sketch, but, you know, it's their job, am I right? Who am I to tell you how to do your job? He said, true, that's why we have a balancing team, who I just called retarded 3 seconds ago, by the way. We have a balancing team, testers, and have been making weekly posts in update progress. I mean, he's right, I guess, but it's been a long time, and the posts aren't really anything. It's just like, yeah, we're adding new UI and a fist class, and they're changing XP, which I talked about before, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's not gonna keep people. That's all really boring shit, besides the fist class, right? And they did leak a class in the video, which is in the description. I forgot to mention it's in there. That's really excruciatingly boring shit. I don't think a lot of people really care about that. I mean, the reactions or whatever, you know, Discordians and their reactions, am I right? It's boring as fuck, and nobody's talking about the game. You would never hear about Rogueblox if you weren't already an active member, right? You're not gonna reach any new eyes with all this boring ass shit coming out. Like, who heard about Nethros before it was for open testing? Fucking nobody. I didn't know about it. Somebody told me about it. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll check it out. And then I sat in a half-hour loading screen. I was like, this shit sucked. I don't really know what the whole point of that yap was. I just wanted to say I talked to Cole. I want to help with the game. They don't want my help, whatever. I'm not even mad, dude. I don't even care. Like, I didn't even like Rogueblox in the first place. We're still cool, though. Cole isn't nice. He's a nice young man who's never done anything wrong in his entire life, and he let me his Bugatti to ride in Switzerland last weekend. Now that I made this video, I'm probably not going to talk about the game again for a while. Probably at least until it comes out, or close to coming out, when they give a solid concrete release date. Rumors are December. Ooh, our gift to the community. Our game that you probably spent money on with bazaar items. Ooh. Yeah, stay tuned, I suppose. GG's, chat. Gee freaking G.